Welcome YouTube, welcome to the station. This is part 3 of the modification of this 2013 American Strat. This is part 3. It is wiring and electronics. So I decided to use tape instead of the paint, shielding paint. Don't want to deal with the mess, and also if I wanted to remove the tape, I can. And as you see here, I'm using Scotch tape to preserve the labels that are within the cavity. I'm not quite sure what the labels are. I think they're some kind of inspection labels. But I like to preserve all that stuff, just in case for originality, which I have all the parts to this guitar. I have the electronics and everything set aside to bring back to original spec. I use small pieces. It's very satisfying to do this. That was another reason why I like the tape instead of the paint. So once again, I'm using Tone Shaper wiring kit, Strat wiring kit. I'll leave links in the description below. Get it off of Amazon. I think this is like the third or fourth time I've used Tone Shaper products. They have several different style kits and components. It's quality components, by the way. CTS pots, USA made components. You'll see in a bit. These Tone Shaper wiring kits came with a treble bleed circuit, optional if you want to use it or not. I did not use it for this project though.
What's the matter with that guy?
Of course, it comes with its wiring diagram, different options, modern to vintage style. CTS.
What's the matter with that guy?
So my choice of electronics for pickups, that is Seymour Duncan Psychedelic set, which is essentially a late 60s style Strat set. Comes with its own diagram too, so I compared the both, of course. Now I failed to take out my multimeter and double check each of these pickups for later on. I went through the fiasco of that middle pickup was dead, and I didn't realize until way later because I didn't do my duty of double checking. I was so excited about, impatient of putting this guitar together, especially the Vega-Trem, which is another video coming up. I neglected a lot of things to fret level, which it didn't need in the end anyways, but stuff like that I neglected totally in this electronics fiasco. I'm going to point out this blade switch here. Now I'm showing off that it's USA made, but I want to warn everyone. See how open the wipers are of the switch here? You got to be very careful when you're soldering. Too much solder will drip down into those wipers and render that switch useless, and that's exactly what happened to me. You'll see coming up. I mixed up the footage on this. I had some footage of me trying to repair. I was like rewiring, resoldering, rewiring, because I didn't realize that the middle pickup was dead. Instead of just checking directly each pickup, then I would have found out instead of going through the whole deal. But So I thought it was a bad wiring job on my part, so I tried to rewire it. Maybe I was, but yep, in the end I said, you know what, this is not all working, so I might as well just disconnect all the pickups and check, or actually the middle pickup, because both the neck and the bridge worked fine for like a couple months. I was actually playing the guitar without the middle pickup working. And for the jacks, I've been using for all the projects lately have been these pure tone jacks, full contact jacks. They're nice. I've used them on every project so far. I think about 4 or 5 projects, or maybe more than that. The only negative, it's not really a negative of using these jacks, is when they're brand new, you put in your plug, it is really hard to pull those things out, and sometimes I feel like I'm going to damage the jack with the plug, not the jack itself. But so far so good. I think there was a period where it's just totally stiff and really at first, but I think you need a little time to break it in. Yeah, there you go. There's the replacement switch, which is a genuine Fender, as you see. So yeah, be careful when you're soldering your leads to the open. See the solder went all the way down into the wipers right there. You just gotta be very careful. I think I pre-tinned the points before I attached the leads. And then when I attached the leads, I think I added a little more solder, which is a big no-no, and it just dripped down into the wipers. I think this is the footage I'm talking about mixed up. Oh, I see the old switch there. So yeah, it's just me replacing the switch. The wire itself is vintage cloth wire style. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I got a system down with it as far as when you're trimming, stripping cloth wire. I know there's probably a technique that I do not know, and I'm sure it's like something simple and easy, and I have to go research, because when I first encountered the cloth wire, it would fray at the end, just make a mess, and when you go to solder, you get like little frayed ends of the cloth wire, cloth. So that is it. I am just attaching the jack, the pure tone. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 4 of the Vega-Trem installation. Peace.
Shut the fuck up.